Hi, hello, it is Tuesday now and I am so tired. Well, not even but like I just feel like today's been a really long day and it's only 3 o'clock. So I woke up early with the dogs because they wake me up, and I'm kind of like, I always do this thing during the summertime where I like go to bed really late, and it's just because I don't get that tired at night. But then like during the day, it's not even that I'm tired right now, I'm just like feeling like lazy. Like if I were to lay down, like I couldn't fall asleep or anything, but yeah, I don't know. So anyway, I stayed up late last night. I haven't been on that schedule just because I've been so go that I actually have been tired, but I haven't done much like yesterday or the day before, so it's finally like kind of not tired. So anyway, it is 3 o'clock though, and I'm hitting that like 3 o'clock slump because of the fact that I woke up early and I went to the post office this morning to mail off all of the shirts that I had from yesterday that I made, and so I did that, and then I had to mail my giveaway gift, and then something else had to be mailed, and then I also have a package that is just lost apparently. So I spent an hour, 1 hour at the post office today, not even including like the time I've spent on the phone with people trying to find this package. So come to find out, the package got sent to the completely wrong address. Like the address that I got sent to is near here, but like not even in the same city, or like anything about the address is the same. So, and it was supposed to be delivered back on like the 7th, but I didn't have the tracking for it, so I didn't know like it was that late. I just kind of assumed like it just took a long time because it was being sent internationally. So yeah, I was dealing with that forever, and like nothing has come of it. Like all I know now is that it got sent to the completely wrong house. So that took forever today, and it was just like exhausting to talk to these people and like have to keep continuing to explain the situation to everyone, because they'd send me over to like talk to someone else, and then like they'd be like, oh well, can you ask DHL like this question, and then I'd be like, okay, I'm gonna go outside and call them, and I'd come back in and I have to wait in line forever again. It was a mess. So then I came home, we finally cleaned out the garage so we can actually both park in there now. So when we first moved in, it was a disaster because all of our stuff just got put in there while we were remodeling. And then we finally moved enough to where I could park my car in there. And then now Skylar can park his car in there as well. So now we can both park our cars inside, which is good because it's getting really hot and it stinks to get in the car when it's like 100 degrees outside. It just sucks. So that's what I've done today. And it's 3 o'clock. I'm hitting my afternoon slum of now I'm starting to be lazy and I want to get Etsy stuff done. I really want to get some new shirts out. And I have like a couple of just like different ideas of stuff that I want to do. So I'm going to make myself some tea. So I was going to talk to you guys. I got the tea stuff sent to me like almost 2 weeks ago now. I think it was like the last day of school. I don't know. I remember. I think something like that. So I wanted to like try it first before try it for more than like one time before I gave my like thorough review. And you guys, I love this stuff. So in the afternoon, right around this time, I've been making let me grab it. So I've been making the Alive tea. Now, if you watched when I unboxed this, I said that I was kind of hesitant on letting them even send me stuff just because I've seen like all their stuff on Instagram like all the time for years with different just like social media influencers, and it was always like skinny tea, and I'm just not something I was like super interested in. But turns out they have a bunch of other teas as well. So there's a couple other ones that I really want to try. I have to look at their website like even more, and you can read through like the benefits that it could offer. Like they can't, I don't think, legally say that it will do that for you, but I've been drinking the Alive one in the afternoon. So this one's actually tea bags, whereas the Relax one is like loose leaf tea. I prefer the loose leaf tea just because I like that I can like control how strong or weak I want it, versus the bags, it's like I'd have to use 2 bags to make it stronger, and then I just feel like I'm wasting them. So for this, I just do maybe like this much water, hot water, and I let it steep in there, and so then I leave it like that, and then it steeps for however long. I think it says 1 to 3 minutes. I end up probably doing it for closer to like 5. And then once that's done, I will fill it with ice up to the top. So this tastes really good cold. I've never actually had it hot because I'm not a fan of hot tea unless it's like meant to be a hot tea, like a sleepy time tea or something like that, like, and it's at nighttime. During the day I don't typically drink hot tea, but if you guys get anything like from Teami and you don't get teas, like, you need to get this what do you call this, like a tumbler. It is the cutest thing ever, and I like that it is dishwasher safe, or at least I think it is, because this piece comes out and you can just wash this. It has a little strainer thing for the loose leaf so that it doesn't go in there. I don't have it in there right now because I don't need it for this, but I really like the cup. It's just super convenient and it's super cute, and it doesn't leak from what I've found anyway. And then you can put your little tea bag in the bottom part if you're gonna like take it to go. So super cool. I like that. So I'm gonna make some tea now. I've noticed when I drink this though, getting to my point of like me being tired and wanting to drink it, it doesn't give me like jittery at all. It's well, it says Alive, but I don't know if it's supposed to necessarily be like, I know they have one, I think it's actually called Energy, I think something like that. So I think that one's more like geared towards like giving you energy, whereas this one's like just to kind of wake you up a little bit. It does have caffeine and it is green tea. It also has ginger, honey, and lemongrass, but I love green tea, so it works out perfect. But I notice on the days when I've been drinking this in the afternoon, when it comes like 8 o'clock, normally I kind of start getting like a little bit drowsy on the couch, and I can never go to bed at that time. Like, well, actually I probably could if I went to bed at 8, but like I don't want to go to bed at 8. But by the time like 10 o'clock rolls around, I'm like totally awake again. But I notice I don't feel that like kind of drowsiness when I don't want to be drowsy. If it's like during the school year, then it's something different because I want to be drowsy. But like during the summertime, I want to stay up later. I want to be able to like hang out, do things, and not like fall asleep on the couch every night at 8 p.m. So I do notice that when I drink this, I'm not as sleepy. Like I'm not like amped up or like jittery or hype or anything, but I just don't feel like super drowsy, if that makes sense. So it doesn't, I don't know how, I drink a lot of coffee, so caffeine doesn't affect me like all that much. So I probably couldn't say the same for you. If like caffeine really affects you, then I'm sure probably it would more, but caffeine doesn't really affect me that much. So I'm gonna make some tea. I don't heat up the water in here. I usually heat it up in either my kettle or just using like a mug in the microwave. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'll show you what it looks like when it's all finished. So I've got my tea, like I said, I fill it up, I guess that's probably about halfway, and then I will do the rest of it with ice just to cool it off because it is like hot right now. Like I said, I don't really like the tea that hot, but I do really like this tea hot. You guys, this tea is so good. I love sleepy time tea. I'm drinking this at night on nights when I like need to relax my brain. Not as much during summertime, but during the school year are like nights when I need to relax my brain because I can't shut it off. Those are the nights where like I need sleepy time tea to help me just wind down, and this tea tastes really good. And I love the fact that it's loose leaf tea. I don't know why I feel very fancy when I drink loose leaf tea. It's just so much different than drinking a like tea bag tea. I don't know. Does anyone else feel that way? So if you want to get some of your own Teami products, they also have some really cool looking skincare, which I really want to try. They have like this liquid that has like rose petals in the bottom, and I think it's supposed to be like a serum or something. It looks super cool. I really want to try it. They have face masks, and they have all their different teas too. I know they are kind of like known for their skinny tea, but, or like the detox tea, but they have a lot of different kinds as well that you don't have to get the skinny tea if you're not interested in that. But if you are interested, I will have a link down below for their website, and you can use my coupon code to get 15% off, which is a good chunk of money. And I believe, I want to say their site had free shipping. I could be wrong, but I want to say it had free shipping. Don't quote me on that though. I think it did. I don't know. I don't remember at the moment. But my coupon code will be also down below. It is MSGL, my second grade life, 15 for 15% off. So make sure you check that out. Okay, it is much later now. It is 6:30, and we are currently making some dinner. So Skylar's going to barbecue some pork chops, and then I'm making, I can't see anything, making some side salads, and yeah, so I'll show you guys when it's all finished. And we're eating dinner outside tonight with the pups, and we're watching some Rhett and Link. If you watch Rhett and Link, give this video a thumbs up. Good morning, happy Wednesday. I'm sitting here right now. It is about, I don't know my watch on, I think it's like 9. I have to leave at 10 to go tutor. I have to tutor at 11, but it takes like 25 minutes probably to get there, 20 minutes. And then I want to run into Walmart to get some like Skittles or M&Ms or something to like use as rewards for them, because it's 2 girls, and then I figured like I could give them little pieces of candy when I think they did a good job. And then I wanted to get some dry erase markers because I don't have any at home and I can't get into my classroom. So I made this little sheet and I laminated it so that we could reuse it. And it's just some like I don't know how to say that, Elkanin boxes. And excuse you, pillows are not for chewing. Get out of here. Okay, so I made these. I just called them blending boxes because I figured that'd be like a little bit more kid friendly, but I know that they both have a little bit of a hard time with blending, so I figured we could use this. I don't know like their levels right now, so it's going to be kind of hard, so I just figured we could use this because I did print off of Reading A to Z these sound like blending cards, and I was going to what was I trying to say? Oh, I'm going to try and do like S-blends today because I figure that's something that if they're struggling with blending, they may be struggling with blends. And so I figured we could work on S-blends. And then I also did, oh my gosh, there's literally an ant crawling across my camera screen. Ay. Okay. I also printed off these books. There's 2 of them, 1 for each of them. And then I did it in black and white so that they could color them like after. I figured they could just keep them. I know one of the little girls I know really well, and the other one, it's just like her friend. So I figured, I know excuse me. She really likes to color, so I figured she could color this after I leave or whatever. And then I also printed these that I figured maybe I can just leave with them. I was going to use these ones originally, but they're just not as cute, and I didn't want to waste my lamination on something that was not cute. So I remade it. Why does this happen sometimes? This one got all crinkled. Luckily the crinkle's on the back side, so it didn't like affect the front, but I don't know why it does that. Like I put it in straight and everything. This one didn't do it, but I don't know, super annoying. So anyway, after I go to tutor, I'm meeting my mom later today. We're gonna go to she gets off work at like 1, I think, so we're gonna meet later. And then we're gonna, her and my dad just joined a like winery. You can be a member or whatever, so then every time you go, you get a free sample, which is like 4 or 5 tastings. You get like a little tiny bit. So she's gonna take me down there to go to do like a really short little wine tasting, just because I want to see the place and see what it's like, because I've never been there before, and we like to just hang out. And then we're gonna go to dinner like somewhere near there. So that should be fun. I'm gonna be kind of far away from my house because I live like kind of far away from them now, so I will be gone like kind of late. I don't know. I will bring my camera though and see if there's anything I can film, and other than that, I'm going to get dressed and get on with my day. So tutoring went really well. I went home after that, did a couple things to get my video up, and then I just went to Starbucks, which you probably saw in the last clip. I was waiting for my mom, but she just texted me and said she's here, and I don't know where she is. Okay, I'm gonna go find her. Okay, I'm sorry I ended off the last clip like so fast, but my mom had texted me and was like, I'm here, and we were meeting at like a rideshare parking lot kind of thing where you can like leave your car and then like, you know, rideshare with someone. And so I was looking around and I'm like, she's nowhere to be found, so that's really weird. Like, did I meet her at the wrong place? But it turns out she just thought I was at Starbucks still. So, which was like right across the street. Anyway, we went to a late lunch. It really wasn't a dinner because it was like 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock. We went to California Pizza Kitchen, which I don't know if they have those everywhere. I kind of think that they do. I know for sure they have them in Arizona, but I don't know about other states, which I love California Pizza Kitchen. It used to be Skyline's like favorite place to go, but funny story, we went and we wanted to the only reason we went was because we wanted to try the new cauliflower crust for the pizza, because someone told us it was really good. So we were like, my mom's like, will you go with me and try it, because my dad like doesn't want to eat that or anything like that. So I was like the only person that would go with her to try it. So we went and we got it, and we were eating the pizza, and I was like, there's no way this is cauliflower crust. Like, this is straight up just pizza crust, and if it is cauliflower crust, someone needs to tell the world that like bread no longer needs to be a thing, because this is just as good as regular pizza. And so we asked the waitress, like we weren't gonna send it back or anything, because it's not like we have like a food allergy or something like that to where we can't eat it. It was more just like we wanted to try it. And unfortunately it was not the cauliflower crust, it was just regular crust. So she sent us home with that, because she said it was totally her fault. She said she just didn't put it on the computer, so she ended up sending us home with a whole cauliflower crust pizza. And so I did get to try it, and it's actually really good. Like, if I didn't know that it was cauliflower, I probably wouldn't even have like noticed. It's definitely like different than a pizza crust. It's more just like a thin crust pizza, but it was really good. And then we went to the winery, and I didn't vlog or anything there just because there was like 2 other people there in the whole place. It's a super like small kind of like family run, I guess, winery, and it's really cool though. Those ones that I got to taste were pretty good, and I enjoyed it. So I just got home. I'm currently sitting here relaxing in the kitchen watching Kaylee Nicole's morning routine, which we did as a collab. She had actually sent it to me, and I just never had a chance to watch it because I've been so busy. Last night I was doing all those koozies, which we were finished with the koozies, and apparently we spelled the last name wrong on the koozie, and nobody caught it before we made them all. So get to remake all the koozies, all of them, which each one easily took me like 5 minutes last night to weed out all the extra stuff. So it is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah, I'm really, really happy about it, if you can't tell. No, I actually I want to cry, because I'm so sad that I wasted so much time. And it wasn't even me, like Skylar wasted a lot of time working on them today. His sister came over, we paid her to like help us because she wanted to buy a game or something, and so we paid her to like do some stuff around the house for us, and that was one of the things that we had her help us with. So a lot of people have spent a lot of time, but that's okay. I'm just gonna sit here and drink my water, and that's pretty much it. It is almost 7 o'clock, and I don't think I have anything else to do tonight, just probably work on those koozies. And that's about it. So I'm gonna go back and babysit tomorrow for the people I tutored for today. Well, one of them, not both of them. It was a good time tutoring today. I enjoyed it. It was fun. It's nice to like be able to sit with a really, really small group. It was only 2 of them, so that was nice. And update on the pups. He chewed a staple out last night from his incision, which luckily today is 10 days since he got it done. But I took off the donut that he has, the little blue like inflatable thing. We took it off, and apparently he can still reach the incision barely with the cone on. So normally we have both on, so he can't, but he could. I got out of the shower because he lays on the floor in the bathroom when I take a shower, and I opened up the door to like grab my towel, and he was chewing on it, and I was like, no, and I walked out, and there was a little staple on the ground. So So yeah, if you know all the issues we've had with his whole neutering process, you will know how nervous I was, because I was like, oh my gosh, he's gonna have to get done again. But luckily it's like healed up enough to where even if they think if he did take them all out, which there was like 13 of them, so he only took out one, which it wasn't a big deal, but I think even if he did, I don't think it would be a super big deal. He goes back on Saturday for his like post-op appointment, I guess, to see if everything's doing good. So that is that. I think I'm gonna go ahead and end off the vlog here. I'm trying to do 3 days or so, 2 or 3 days in each vlog, so it's not like every single day that I'm uploading, and it kind of just depends whether it's 2 or 3 depending on what I'm doing. If I'm doing something maybe more exciting, then it might only be 2 days, and if it's not as exciting, then maybe maybe 3 days. I guess it wouldn't make sense to only be 1. So I'm gonna go ahead and go, and I will catch you guys tomorrow. This vlog will be up tomorrow, and we were gonna have a tag video, but we are no longer gonna do the tag video because someone else posted a video that was like almost identical, which is really funny because I had no idea, and someone else posted a video today, so I don't want to like act like I'm copying them. So I'll probably just do their tag, which is the summer teacher tag thing that Creative Scribbles and Social Speechy did. So I'll probably just do theirs, which I know, not probably, I'm going to do theirs. But we're not going to do the collab that I was going to do with a couple other girls anymore, because it's almost exactly the same, which is really, really strange that we like had the exact same idea. So I'll catch you guys tomorrow. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to check out the Teami Tees. The link will be down below if you didn't already, and you can get 15% off using my coupon code. And I think that's it. So if you haven't already subscribed, make sure you subscribe. And don't forget to check out my morning routine video and Kaylee's morning routine video. I think that's all. And t-shirts. Don't forget to check out Etsy for our t-shirts. I think I'm going to be doing a sale coming up here pretty quick, so if you are interested in a sale, give this video a thumbs up and I will let you know if I do one. Bye guys.